Let's be real for a second. Have you ever hit the gym on day one and immediately checked the mirror for a six-pack? Or maybe practiced a new language for 1 hour and thought, man, I haven't learned anything. This is pointless. We have a problem. We live in a culture of instant gratification. We want to plant the seed and eat the fruit on the same day. But nature doesn't work like that. Small habits often look completely useless in the beginning, so tiny that we ignore them. But today, I'm going to tell you a story about how these tiny actions are actually the secret to how to change your life. This story is about a boy named Deepu who lived in a rugged village tucked away in the mountains. Water was scarce there. Every single day, the villagers had to hike 5 miles just to fetch water from a waterfall. Everyone complained about their bad luck or blamed the government. But Deepu had a different mindset for success. He didn't want to just wait around. He started doing something that looked incredibly weird. Every afternoon, on his way back from school, Deepu would pick up just one small stone from the waterfall area and drop it on the dry land behind his house. The village elder laughed at him, saying, "Hey Deepu, have you lost your mind? What are you going to do with 1 or 2 stones? Build a mountain?" Deepu didn't argue. He just smiled. He knew the secret power of consistency. Days turned into months. This became part of Deepu's daily routine. Rain or shine, he would bring back 1 stone or a fistful of soil and drop it in that spot. At first, you couldn't see anything. It looked like a waste of time. 1 year passed, then 2. The villagers forgot what Deepu was doing. But 5 years later, a massive storm hit the region. Flash floods threatened to wash away the crops and houses. While everyone was running in panic, they stopped in their tracks, shocked by what they saw. The backyard of Deepu's house wasn't flat anymore. All those single stones he dropped day after day had piled up to form a solid, massive dam. That dam didn't just save Deepu's home, it shielded 10 other families from the flood. What looked like a stupid waste of time 5 years ago became the very thing that saved their lives. Deepu wasn't a magician. He just understood the power of habit. He knew you can't move a mountain in a day, but if you move 1 basket of earth every day, eventually the mountain bows down. Our lives are exactly like this story. We think personal growth requires winning the lottery or getting some massive lucky break overnight. But the truth? Self-improvement happens through the boring, small, unsexy habits you do every single day. If you read just 10 pages of a book today, you won't feel smarter tomorrow. If you skip fast food just once, you won't lose weight instantly. This gap is why 99% of people quit. They think, what's the point? But if you have faith like Deepu and stick to the process, one day you'll look back and realize you have become a completely different person. This is the core principle of atomic habits. Just like a small leak can sink a great ship, a small positive habit can lead you to the peak of success. So I want to ask you a question today. What is your 1 stone? Maybe it's a morning routine with 10 minutes of meditation, or maybe dedicating 20 minutes to skill development every day. It might look insignificant right now, but trust me, 5 years from now, this tiny habit will be the difference between you and the average person. Don't wait for the big moment. Do the small things with great discipline. Remember, rain starts as single drops, but those drops eventually become a river that flows into the ocean. If this story shifted your perspective even a little bit, if you feel ready to start a positive habit today, do it now. And hey, you can start with 1 very small habit right here, subscribing to this channel. It takes 1 second, but this one decision could expand your mind in the future. We want you to be part of this community. If you found value in this video, hit the like button and share it to wake up your friends to the power of small changes. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take small steps, dream big.